Hey folks, and welcome to my thoughts on a comic. And today's comic is Powerpuff Little BO-PEEP Has Lost Her Sheep, issue 38 by Marvel. Now there is some beating up in this one, so if you are in any way squeamish, you have been warned. Also, spoilers. Alright, let's start with the names. Okay. Alright, so the writer is Julianna Jones. I think it's a different one this time. Penciler is Sal Velluto. I'm probably botching that. Inker is Stan Drake. Letterer is Joe Rosen. Colorist is G. Oliver. I don't know how to pronounce the first one. Editor is Carl Potts. And Potts. Shepherd in Chief. Cute. Tom DeFalco, and thanks to Don Hudson, background inker. Okay, that is everyone. All of that as usual will be down below. Once again, I must say the cover lies a bit. Now in this one we do have more action, but it's not as cool as on the cover. I kinda again hoped it would be like that, but nope. Oh well, still cool cover. Okay. So we have a pretty simple story in this one as well. The kids are preparing for the grandfather's. A grandfather comes to visit the father of the dad, and they're planning a surprise birthday party for him. Kids are using their powers at home, for almost getting caught. The usual stuff, I guess. And you have powers. Now, Julie has apparently been working on sheep and home ec class as a present for her grandfather because he lived on a sheep farm when he was a youngster. So that will be his gift. All right. So here the next day, Julie goes home with her friends and their stuffed animals. I wonder if these two are twins. I have a feeling they might be twins. Look at that. Right, so they go home and then they come across what I would describe as the Powerpuff Girls if they really, really let themselves go. And got older and didn't really have any prospects in life. There's Blossom. What was the other one? That's right here is Buttercup. And that would be Bubbles. Yeah, Bubbles. Now she has pink hair. I don't know. This one, for some reason, is dressed for the desert. Fuck knows why, she's in the city. This one is dressed, I don't know, kind of army grub, and this one has a really shit haircut. I mean, look at that. She looks like a female Justin Bieber, kind of. Well, anyway, our really shit Powerpuff Girls bully children for money. Like Julie refers to them as kids during the comic, but look at them. They look at least in their 20s. How are these kids? You see, they're slapping them around. A lot of charming individuals. So yeah, they steal money and stuffed animals from kids. How exciting and totally not lame. So then Julie consults Kermit the Frog, who apparently escaped from Miss Piggy's clutches for a bit, in order to assist her in reflecting. So the parents are out with the grandfather to go visit a museum. Alex and Katie go to buy something. I think it was balloons, maybe. Yeah, balloons. And, shit, what was it? No, his name's not Danny. Was it Danny? Anyway, this one. I forgot his name already. So, anyway, what was it? Julie. It was Julie, Kitty, Alex. Jack. Anyway, Julie tells Jack what happened and how now these really bad Powerpuff Girls have her stuffed sheep for Grandpa. So then Jack repeats to her what she always tells them, you know, with teamwork we can achieve everything. And for some reason he does these very weird and scary faces. I don't know why. Then Julie takes out this costume and she wants to go and, you know, do something against these girls. Jack goes to open the door for their siblings, but Julie can't wait and she goes to look for them and comes across them bullying another little girl. And then she uses her Okay, so Julie can shrink and I think become maybe taller. And she can also turn into, I guess, a cloud of smoke. Other than that, I'm not sure what her powers really do besides that. So anyway, she distracts them, and she follows them to their hideout. Which, again, how are they kids? Kids can't get to hideout. And mind you, this is an apartment building. What, no one noticed? Also, they have breasts. I mean, okay, some kitties are developed, fair enough, but come on. So anyway, Julie sneaks in and puts on the costume and starts scaring them. That's actually pretty hilarious. It kind of reminds me of the mask in Courage the Cowardly Dog they Eustace would wear. Yeah, kind of, if it had more hair on it. Well, anyway, Julie gets, I think, distracted. It's hot under that sheet, and she falls. And so she gets her costume off. It's actually really cool. They say, like, costume on, costume off. Which is very convenient, you know, when you need to put it on really quickly or take it off. Very good. Very good. So they see that it's her and the big one, Buttercup, man, Buttercup really let herself go. Grabs her, and then this dickhead starts to slap her and smack her and stuff, and that's an interesting Hulk. Right, sorry. Let's continue. And then by some ex machina, the rest of her siblings find her. No, seriously, how did they find her? She herself didn't know where these kids were. Where these, or our Powerpuff Girls were. So how did they find her? I mean, what? They don't have trackers or anything where they can tell each other where they are. So what? They just sniffed her out? I'm just curious. How did they find her? It's not like these are well-known bullies of bears, so they know where to find them. Anyway, they barge in. Alex shoots the wall to distract them. Julie manages to escape. They're excited because they have more people to beat up. Man, the Powerpuff Girls used to help people. And then Julie turns... Oh, that is super cool. Then Julie turns into into a cloud again. And then they continue to fight. People smack each other. Then there's that. Then Katie turns into I don't think she's a rainbow, but she flies and leaves a rainbow. Anyway, at some point it escalates. Bubbles gets out the knife. Maybe she'll give it to one of them to fix that shit haircut. But sadly, no. Well, anyway, in the end, they grab some laundry bags that are there. They're apparently stuffed with with all the things they stole. And then they tie them up, and Julie takes her stuffed sheep and her friend's stuffed animals, which I wonder what she explained to them when she returned them. And then they make a note to leave for the police, so they'll come pick up these adult women who are bullying children and stealing their stuff. And I don't get it. Why don't these kids have masks? You know, they keep saying, oh no, someone will find out our identity. Yes, because you don't have masks. I mean, I don't know, at least paint your face or something. Of course people are going to notice who you are. I don't know. Well, anyway, they sign it, they leave the note there. Again with those evil faces. And happy end, Grandpa, they celebrate his birthday, and yeah, I don't get it. They all they have is the one present that Julie made. Why? Like, they seem to make enough money when he couldn't buy his dad at least a new hat or something. And Julie made that gift, after all. Nah, I don't get it. Well, anyway, everyone's happy. Yay, celebrations. And the end. Then we have Dr. Ock here. Ooh. Okay, let me just... Oh, look at that. That looks awesome as well. Right, so that was still quite entertaining. I liked it. At least it had some more action than the last one did. And the one from yesterday. But, yeah, could have used some more, I don't know, serious enemies. Although in a sense they were serious, but also lame. Like, you steal stuff from kids. And again, we didn't have this fight. Wait, who did the cover? They should be sued. This is lying. Oh, and apparently her superhero name is Macula. Mistress of Vengeance. Where was the vengeance? Nah, but again, it was a nice story. Something fun to pass the time with. I do like the art. And this cover really is cool. Unfortunately, though, it's not what actually happens in the book. Alright, folks, so that is it. Let me know what you think of Power Pack. If any of you have read Power Pack. And, what else? What do you think of Bubbles' haircut? Should she change it? And really, what should have been said to these girls is, get a job, you bum. Alright, folks, till next time, bye.